Gate is moving for race 1 with 1, Port Hill Digger, 2, Tisha's Pit Pony, 3, Lucky Northern Star, 4, Camco Miranda, 5, All-American Dazzle, 6, Stagecoach Gambler, 7, Secret Fantasy, 8 on the outside, Fittipaldi. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Port Hill Digger from the inside takes early command. Tisha's Pit Pony comes away second. Lucky Northern Star is third on the outside. Now moves in along the cones, trying to find room there. Is still on the outside and third. Driving in fourth as they make their way on to the opening quarters. Camco Miranda on the move early. All-American Dazzle, then Stagecoach Gambler, Secret Fantasy. Fittipaldi trails. They race on past the opening quarter in 29-4, and Port Hill Digger has it by a 4.5 open lengths. Lucky Northern Star now races in a second on the outside. All-American Dazzle is on the move. Driving in fourth on the rail is Tisha's Pit Pony, then Camco Miranda. They make their way off the turn, down the stretch in front of the stand. First time, it's Port Hill Digger leading this field on past the half-mile station. 1:01 flat. It's Port Hill Digger leading it by a length and a quarter. Driving in second, Lucky Northern Star. All-American Dazzle is now to the outside from third. Driving fourth on the inside, that's Tisha's Pit Pony. Stagecoach Gambler has gone to the outside in fifth. Then Secret Fantasy, Camco Miranda. Fittipaldi can see them all. Down the backstretch for the three quarters, and Port Hill Digger with Ross Galbraith. 1:31-1 past that station. Leading it now by 7, make that 8 open lengths. Round the turn, driving in second on the outside is All-American Dazzle. Lucky Northern Star is now racing in third, then Stagecoach Gambler to the outside. Off the turn, and driving for home is Port Hill Digger. Port Hill Digger has it by 3, by 4, by 5. Racing for the wild, Port Hill Digger, Stagecoach Gambler. Lucky Northern Star will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:04.4. Attention on the backstretch. Todd Treitz, please call the judges. Todd Treitz, please call the judges. Parading back, the unofficial winner of race number 1 is 1, Port Hill Digger, a 6-year-old black pacing gelding by Southview Matt from Elm Grove, Cheyenne. Owned by Ross Galbraith of St. John, trained by Ron Chamberlain. Ross Galbraith with the victory in the sulky. 1, Port Hill Digger. Unofficially this afternoon, 2:04.4, went coast to coast for Mr. Galbraith. Congratulations to the winning connections. 1, Port Hill Digger, your unofficial winner. The gates in motion for race 2. From the rail out, just a leader. Rebecca Down, Pensacola Sioux, Slick Flow, Eloquent Desire, and Art I Fast. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Eloquent Desire in the middle of the track, going for the early lead. Racing now in along the cone. That's Pensacola Sioux now takes command. Eloquent Desire now looks for room on the rail. On the outside, Art I Fast is up and moving. Driving fourth on the inside. That's Rebecca Down, and then is followed by Slick Flow. The early trailer is just a leader. Art I Fast takes command as they make their way on past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Art I Fast, the new leader. Pensacola Sioux racing in second. Eloquent Desire looks at it from third. Rebecca Down is driving in fourth. Then comes Slick Flow, and Just a Leader can see them all. They race on past the 3/8 mile marker down the stretch. For the half, they race in Art I Fast, in command by 3 open lengths, driving in second. That's Pensacola Sioux. Eloquent Desire still there in third. Single file, 101 and 3 past the half. They race single file round the turn now for the 5/8 as it's Art I Fast by a length and a quarter. Pensacola Sioux is closing the gap in second. Eloquent Desire is racing in third. Then Rebecca Down, Just a Leader from the back of the pack, goes to the outside and goes on the attack. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile marker, and Art I Fast takes him past there in 1:33 and 3. Pensacola Sioux a tight second. Racing third, Eloquent Desire, as Just a Leader is now taken over fourth on the outside. It's Art I Fast. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Art I Fast out in front by 2 open lengths. Pensacola Sioux in second. Driving for home, Art I Fast. Art I Fast. It's going to be Art I Fast. Pensacola Sioux. Eloquent Desire is third. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 3. Parading back now, the official winner of race number 2, the 6-horse Art I Fast. A 3-year-old bay pacing filly by Art Escape from Triple Harmony. She by No Nukes. Owned by Mike Langis, Roland LeBlanc, and Rick Cadet of Moncton and Dieppe. Trained by Mike Langis. Driven to a new mark this afternoon by Mr. Jean Beliveau. 2:03 and 3 for 6, Art I Fast. The gate is moving for race 3 with 1, West Gem Princess, 2, Elm Grove Bandit, 3, Pictonian Best West, 4, Life of Roddy, 5, Lucky Alberta, 6, Rumble Cheeks, 7 on the outside, Cookie, Lar E Goes. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Elm Grove Bandit on the inside takes early command. They race on into the turn. West Gem Princess now racing for that lead. They race 3 wide round the turn, and West Gem Princess now grabs command. Life of Roddy on the outside now second. Now the new race leader. West Gem Princess now racing in second. Elm Grove Bandit looks at it from third on the outside. Rumble Cheek starts to rumble, is now fourth. 29 and 2 was the opening quarter time, driving in fifth, Pictonian Best West, then followed by Lucky Alberta, and your trailer is Cookie Lar E Goes. They make their way on past the 3/8 mile pole, and the Life of Roddy is out in front. Off the turn, down the lane, they race in front of the stand. First time, it's a Life of Roddy. West Gem Princess is racing in second. There's action on the outside. West Gem Princess second, and Rumble Cheeks is on the move. The half was in 50 1:59 and 4. Inquiry sign is lit, and Life of Roddy takes this turn now onto the 5/8 pole. Driving in second is West Gem Princess. Rumble Cheeks is racing on the outside in third. Then Elm Grove Bandit, Lucky Alberta. Then comes Pictonian Best West, and Cookie Larry goes to the outside from seventh. They race on past the 3/4 in 1:29 and 2, and Life of Roddy opens up. There goes the Rumble Cheeks now closing the gap from second. West Gem Princess is in third, and Elm Grove Bandit in fourth. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go, and out in front with the lead, it's Life of Roddy. Rumble Cheeks now goes to the outside. They drive for the wild. Rumble Cheeks, Life of Roddy, Life of Roddy. It's going to be close between Life of Roddy, Rumble Cheeks. Elm Grove Bandit was third. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 4. We'll need a picture. Once again, inquiry sign is up. Please hold all tickets. Parading back is the unofficial winner of race 3, number 6, Rumble Cheeks, a 4-year-old bay pacing gelding by Goliath Bayama from Matt Jellin, she by Matt Scooter, owned by Francine Pellerin of St. Charles, trained by Chris Davies, driven to his second consecutive victory by Mr. John Davidson. Congratulations to Francine and Dan Pellerin. 6, Rumble Cheeks, your unofficial winner in 1:59 and 4. The gate is moving for race 4 with 1, Fundiana, 2, Mag AM, 3, Bandit Colleen, 4, Casimir Eiffel, 5, Falcons Quick, 6, We'll See Our Dolly Dance, and 7, Haxboy. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Fundiana from the inside takes early command. Mag AM now racing in second as things settle quickly. Racing in third, Bandit Colleen. And off stride goes Casimir Eiffel, making a break round the turn. Driving fourth on the outside as they race on for the opening quarter is Falcons Quick. Then comes We'll See Our Dolly Dance. Haxboy looks at it from 6, and pacing once again is Casimir Eiffel. They're past the opening quarter in 29 and 4. Out in front with that lead is Fundiana. Mag AM a tight second. Driving in third, that's Bandit Colleen. Driving in fourth as they make their way on past the 3/8 mile marker is Falcons Quick. Down the lane for the half-mile station, and Fundiana and Stephen Treitz leads this field on past the half-mile station in 1 minute. 4/5, racing in second, still Mag AM. Bandit Colleen is driving in third. Falcons Quick looks at it from fourth on the outside and on the move. That's We'll See Our Dolly Dance, then Haxboy. And the trailer still is Casimir Eiffel. Fundiana has opened up a 6-length lead. It's Fundiana, but Mag AM is closing the gap from second. They race on past the 3/4. 1:31 and 3, and Fundiana is still out in front, and Mag AM working hard on from second, now closes the gap slightly, and Bandit Colleen looks to get lit up from third, and driving in fourth, Falcons Quick off the turn, down the lane, they race for the wire, and Fundiana, here comes Rick Collins, and Mag AM on the outside, Fundiana, and Mag AM looks like Mag AM. Fundiana for second. It's tight for third. 2:02 and 3. Now parading is the unofficial winner of race 4, the 2-horse Mag AM, a 5-year-old brown pacing mare by Passail from M.G. Joyful. She by Cambest, owned, trained, and driven by Ricky Collins of Garnet Settlement. 2 Mag AM. In 202 and 3, the your unofficial winner. The starter calls the horses to the gate. The gate is moving for race 5. From the rail out, Magnetic Benka, Star Follower, Big Shot Al, Emily J. Down, Loose Town, Obi Viking, Wilson's Cam on the outside, a field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and Star Follower shoots out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Big Shot Al now racing in second, and from the outside, Hobie Viking is on the move. Now racing in second and goes to the cones. Driving in third now is Big Shot Al. Magnetic Benka gapped out in fourth. Racing in fifth is Emily J. Down. Then comes Loose Town, and trailing this field early on is Wilson's Cam. They race on past the opening quarter in 29 and 3. Out in front with that lead as they make their way round the turn is Mike Stevenson and Star Follower. Driving in second as they make their way on past the turn and down the lane for the first time is O.B. Viking. Now driving in third, Big Shot Al. Magnetic Benka racing in fourth. Off now past the half-mile station and Star Follower 59 and 3 past the half. O.B. Viking looks at it from second. Big Shot Al is still right there in third. Magnetic Benka racing in fourth. There's action on the outside. Emily J. Down is now fourth, now going after third spot. Loose Town now follows that live color, and Wilson's Cam can see them all. Down the back stretch, and there goes O.B. Viking to the outside. They race on past the 3/4 in 1:30 and 4. And O.B. Viking on the outside with Todd Trites is the new leader. Star Follower racing in second. Emily J. Down goes 3 wide and challenges for the lead. They race on past the 7/8 and 4 home, and Emily J. Down takes over command. O.B. Viking in second, Loose Town in third, Emily J. Down, Steve Mason, Emily J. Down to win it. O.B. Viking second, Loose Town is third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 4/5. Parading back is the unofficial winner of race number 5, number 4, Emily J. Down. A 4-year-old brown pacing mare by Drop-Off from Tucson Melody. She by Tucson Hanover. Owned by the Downey Stables of St. John. Trained and driven by Steve Mason to her second consecutive victory to a new season's best of 2 minutes, 4/5. Congratulations to the connections of 4 Emily J. Down. 2 minutes, 4/5. The gate is moving for race 6 with 1 Shady Martin, 2 Freestone Lexi, 3 Longworth Legacy, 4 Dillinger's Lady, 5 Kane Rise Again, 6 Dusty Lane Oscar, 7 Satan's Little Number, 8 on the outside J.K. Shadow. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. Off stride at the start, Shady Martin. They're off in pacing. Freestone Lexi is out there quickly to grab the early lead. Longworth Legacy drives second, now goes to the inside. Racing in third is Dillinger's Lady. Driving in fourth, and along the rail is Satan's Little Number. Parked out fifth on the outside, Kane Rise again, then followed by Dusty Lane, Oscar, J.K. Shadow, and pacing once again is Shady Martin. On past the opening quarter in 30-1. Freestone Lexi now leads it by a length and a half. Driving in second as they make their way round the turn is Longworth Legacy. Dillinger's Lady is 3 back in third. Racing in fourth as they race off the turn is Satan's Little Number. Down the stretch they race now for the half-mile station, and Freestone Lexi, she leads them on past the half-mile station in 1 minute, 1/5. Longworth Legacy still right there in second. Dillinger's Lady looks at it from third. Satan's Little Number still racing in fourth on the outside. Kane Rise again is going after the fifth spot. Dusty Lane Oscar now races in fifth. Kane Rise again into the outside. There goes Shady Martin, and J.K. Shadow skims the cones in sixth as they make their way on past the 3/4 mile station. 1:32-2, and John Davidson with Freestone Lexi by 2.5 lengths. Racing in second still is Longworth Legacy on the outside as they make their way on past the 7/8 is Dillinger's Lady. Freestone Lexi down the lane racing for home. It's Freestone Lexi on the outside. Dusty Lane Oscar at the wire. Freestone Lexi, Dusty Lane Oscar finishing third. Longworth Dillinger's Lady 2:02-3. Parading back is the unofficial winner of race number 6. Number 2, Freestone Lexi, an 11-year-old bay pacing mare by Kentucky Spur from Stone Free. Owned by Von Pays of Appleton, Maine. Trained and driven by John Davidson to her second consecutive victory. Today in 2:02-3, a season's best. And for Johnny D, his second win on the program. Congratulations to the owner, trainer, and driver of 2 Freestone Lexi. The gates in motion for race 7, our feature on the afternoon. With 1, He's a Gunslinger. 2, Melody's Cookie Boy. 3, Violet's Best Abe. 4, Vic Victor. 5 on the outside, PH Dragon Man. A field of 5 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and Vic Victor with Lonnie Stokes shoots out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Racing in the second is He's a Gunslinger. Melody's Cookie Boy comes away a third. Then Violet's Best Abe goes to a break in fourth. Trailing this field is PH Dragon Man. They race single file down the backstretch for the opening quarter, and Vic Victor has it by 5 open lengths. He's a Gunslinger gunning for second. 29-4 past the opening quarter. Melody's Cookie Boy is racing in third, then back 3 lengths to PH Dragon Man, and Violet's Best Abe is pacing once again. They race on past the 3/8 pole, off the turn and down the lane in front of the stand. First time, Vic Victor leads this field towards the half-mile station. He's a Gunslinger right there in second. Then Melody's Cookie Boy goes to the outside from third. 101 and 1 past the half mile, and Victor still in command. He's a gunslinger now, is challenged on the outside by Melody's Cookie Boy and Stephen Trites. They're on the move, now second and going after the leader. He's a gunslinger now, racing in third. Then Violet's Best Day, PH Dragon Man can see them all. It's Victor strong on the front end. Lonnie Stokes on past the 3/4 mile station in 1:31 and 1. It's Victor. Melody's Cookie Boy driving in second. He's a gunslinger in third. And on the inside, regaining fourth, is PH Dragon Man. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. And it's Victor. Melody's Cookie Boy to the outside. Down the stretch for home. Lonnie Stokes, the newlywed, and Victor to win it. Melody's Cookie Boy second, PH Dragon Man third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 3/5. Parading back is the unofficial winner of race 7, number 4, Victor, an 8-year-old bay pacing gelding by Electric Yankee from Aplum. Owned by Valerie Phelan of Geary, trained by Mr. Eric Wilson. Lonnie Stokes did the driving and victory in 2 minutes and 3/5 for Victor. His third victory this season. Today, 2 minutes, 3/5. Congratulations to the winning connections of Victor. Now official. The gate is moving for race 8 with 1, Ocean Pacific, 2, Jacob, 3, Ultimate Success, 4, PH Catman, 5, Mokhtar, 6, Becoming Jarwa, 7, Dusty Lane Buster, 8, Wild Cherry. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Jacob out there quickly to grab the early lead. Ultimate Success is second on the outside. Ocean Pacific comes away a third, and on the outside, Dusty Lane Buster now challenging for a third spot. Racing in fifth, and along the rail is PH Catman, and on the outside, on the move from sixth, that's Wild Cherry. And as they make their way down the turn, Mokhtar has gone off stride, and racing now in seventh is Becoming Jarwa. 29 and 3 past the opening quarter, and Jacob leads it by a length and a quarter. Ultimate Success is racing in second, a gap of 7 lengths back to Dusty Lane Buster in third. They race off their turn down the stretch in front of the stand first time, and Jacob and John Davidson lead it by a length and a half. Racing in second, Ultimate Success, Dusty Lane Buster, and there's action from the outside. Ocean Pacific now fourth, now third. 1 minute, 1/5 past the half. Dusty Lane Buster now racing in fourth. Driving in fifth, PH Catman, and then Wild Cherry racing in seventh. That's Mokhtar, and Becoming Jarwa can see them all. Down the backstretch, they battle up front for the lead. It's Ultimate Success on the outside. Jacob battles back on the inside. Ultimate Success past the 3/4 in 1:30 and 2. Ultimate Success now in front by a length and a half. Jacob now racing in second, and Ocean Pacific still moving in third. PH Catman has got the good trip in fourth. Now goes to the outside. Off the turn, down the stretch, they race for the wire. Ultimate Success. Ocean Pacific in the middle of the track. Ultimate Success is strong at the wire. Ultimate Success wins it. Ocean Pacific second, PH Catman third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 2/5. Parading back is the unofficial winner of race 8, number 3, Ultimate Success, a 3-year-old bay pacing gelding by Western Success from Mariart. She by Arturo. Owned by Bob Tilley, Les Mott, Kelly Barrieau, St. John. Trained and driven to a new win race record. 2 minutes, 2/5. Gilles Barrieau and 3, Ultimate Success.